Gio was talking all that edgy smack, but the moment his puppy disappeared, he turned into a crybaby. Let's go back a few moments. Hyeji is off to school and wants him to look after the house until Big Sis arrives. She bids him off while he's left wondering what the school life is like. Fritter is anxious and scratching the door for some reason. Both of them are confused if it's hurt or just bored. It's here when our boy decided to have the excellent idea of taking the pup for a walk, but Hyeji thought it was risky on his part. Bro was chilling with his new face and didn't have anything to fear, while the girl felt okay with his reasoning. She urged him to take the leash if he's going to take the pup out, and even shared the house password for easy access. Moments later, Bro was out here struggling for his life trying to tame the puppy with the leash. The naughty little French fry felt constrained and wanted to take it off. It was really pissed, which made Gio wonder if he wrapped it too tightly. Bro was having traumatic memories of the time he was personally constrained to an electric chair, shocked and burned to no end. But this is the safest path to ensure that the tiny French fry doesn't go out attacking other people's legs. While this man is trying to come to terms with his actions, Bro suddenly realizes Fritter is already gone. Reality shatters because the intelligent little pup already broke free and escaped. And that brings us to the current moment, where this man is bolting for his life with tears spilling out from every orifice. He dashes through the streets, looking for an answer in every dumpster or even underground. Despite his search, Gio just can't find an answer, not knowing where he should even look. He's anxious for the little one's condition, and already has terrible thoughts of the tiny one being caught up in an accident or some other messed up situation. Bro's reaction is very normal. Gio had only just promised to protect him, and he already lost the pup the next day. At that point, he suddenly realizes something. He found himself at the school, and just up front is the stupid little puppy cleaning itself. Making haste, Gio realizes that the puppy must have used Hyeji's scent to track her down. But while these two are having a moment, the PT teacher notices the kid dashing with intense speeds. Gio doesn't even care and invades school grounds, the same place as where a football match is being played. He hides behind a tree, reflecting on the entertaining school life, even overhearing a conversation of a bunch of students talking about heart mutants. It's already in the news that the facility is willing to pay a whopping $1 billion for the recovery of a specific mutant. Watching these guys care only about the money and treat heart mutants as outsiders is enough for Gio to understand the normal person's perspective. He realizes that he's in danger being around these guys and hunts for Fritter, locating him at the back. Some wannabe TikToker girls are making trends and acting like they're the baddest bitches on the planet. Suddenly, the real bad bitch, also known as the half-feet French fry, walks into the club and steals their attention. They're swooning over him and taking pictures to flex the puppy, when suddenly our boy's gloomy figure comes into the frame, scaring the ever-living crap out of them. The girls think he's creepy, calling him a pervert while Gio doesn't know what to do. He apologizes with a flustered face, earning the affection of the girls. They assume that he might be some kind of freshman for his clothes, even a transfer student. But he apologizes for interrupting a recording. Hilariously, the girls even offer him to join them, but he rejects that. The baddie among them asks for his Instagram. It's the first time Minjong's made an advance on a dude, so this is shocking. This same girl has 100,000 followers, so she's a bona fide influencer. Minjong actually wants to use this guy as engagement bait because he's cute, and she thinks she's so high and mighty that no one is going to ever refuse him. Except Gio refuses her, stating that he's got no interest, obliterating the bitch's ego in seconds. He lowers his head in an apology while Minjong and her friends process the shock of her getting rejected, and I'm telling you, this girl is about to explode. Bro simply takes his dog, ignores her ramblings and cares only about Fritter's safety. At that moment, a red-haired punk comes along, questioning where this new guy came from. Taegu has the hots for Minjong, and his buddies all think that this shy kid is deliberately using his puppy to talk to her. He gets pissed, unable to accept that someone is preying on his meal, so Taegu grabs the ball and decides to slam it full speed to teach him a lesson. The ball makes contact and zooms straight towards our boy, who doesn't even know where it came from. Gio casually glances at it without moving, so the ball literally smashes his face with full recoil, shooting back up. The girls look over to check on him, realizing that Gio's bleeding all over the place. Acting all innocent and cute, Taegu pretends that it was all just an accident, while Minjong scolds him for nearly hitting her with it. What really pisses our boy off is not the fact that he got slammed in the face, but that his puppy over here nearly got hurt. The same puppy is looking like it will devour a leviathan right now. Taegu laughs. The big mouth tries to belittle our boy but suddenly realizes his crush is watching. So he diplomatically handles the situation, pretentiously acting like he cares about Gio's condition. Our boy simply lets this guy off with a warning because he threatened a pet's safety, but because Taegu apologized, he's okay with everything and walks away. Taegu could have let this situation go with how it was resolved, but this guy has stuck up his ass for some reason. Meanwhile, our boy is just happy he didn't lose his dear pup in the process, and thanks to today's adventure, he even got to see what school looks like. His only impression of it is that the environment looks fun, and he wonders if he too can enroll and make friends here. At that point, Tegu comes along, invading Gio's space and acting like he's here for another apology. To make it up to him, the punk offers to treat our boy with some bread, which is a strange offer to Gio, who thinks of the several sweet solutions.